Hello everyone, it's YC here. Today I'm gonna be doing a video about Ryder's betrayal in GTA San Andreas. There is many videos that show that Big Smoke's betrayal and its early signs, and there is not debate on that question, but there is many speculation about Ryder's betrayal also. And many, if not most, of the GTA community, as far as I can see, believe that Ryder was not a traitor from the start and was thrown by Rockstar only because of his voice actor. In this video I'm gonna be showing the proofs that Ryder was a traitor from the start, was meant to be a traitor from the start. There is many signs and many proofs. First of all, I'm gonna talk a little about the story out of GTA San Andreas. I played this game when I was 9 years old. I played it in PS2 and I replayed it later. GTA San Andreas storyline is a masterpiece in my opinion, especially if we remember that it was written and released in 2004, so it's very old, almost 20 years now. So San Andreas has funny moments, tragic moments, hardcore scenes, and the suspense of the history, meaning that if we play the game for the first time, it would be impossible for a normal human being to anticipate what will happen later in the story. So, in this video I'm gonna talk about the subject of speculations and conspiracy theories and all that, which is Ryder's betrayal with Big Smoke of CJ and Grove Street, and it was supposed to happen or not before the famous mission, the Green Saber. I need to say also that I hate the conspiracy theories, because I only believe in proofs and facts. I'm ready to believe anything, any theory, if someone can prove it. This is the only condition. You can prove your statement, I believe you. If you can prove it, I cannot take your statement seriously. I do not hate Ryder's character, as I find him funny and predictable and has cool lines as Ninja Styles and also, but I would have preferred to not see him betray CJ, and I was shocked the first time I saw him with Big Smoke stabbing CJ and Sweet in the back in the mission's Green Saber. I was very shocked at the time. But anyway, the theorists of the non-betrayal of Ryder object that the actor, who is the famous rapper MC8, that resigned because he disagreed with Rockstar. This is their theory. And in reaction, they made Ryder the traitor. But the problem is that 20 years later now, the concerned, who is MC8, never confirmed that. He never said that he was underpaid by Rockstar and he moved on. No, he never said that. And his name is mentioned in the records. You can see that. If Rockstar disagreed with MC8, it would have been easy to replace him, and that's all. Or to kill Ryder and not making the character alive many missions later. Ryder has some lines in his last appearance in Pier 69.
Ryder, sherm-head asshole, where you think you going?
Can't stop me. He's in it for those boats.
Don't worry about it, I got this.
It's difficult to explain how the dialogue was created. It's difficult to explain how the dialogue of the introduction has been created if the MC8 resigned, so they couldn't have worked with his voice.
I see it, man. I need to be in charge of my destiny, homie.
This way you will be, homie. This is all about destiny. You know I got your back, right, homie?
Cool. How my shit look, fool?
Yeah, it's cool. Now, the way I see it is that we don't have a choice. Ain't nothing to feel bad about. You put a gun to a brother's head, brother's gonna do what he's told, no matter if he's a fool or a wise man. You don't want a bullet in the brain, but if you can make it work and make some Benjamins while you at it, then that's cool.
It's gonna take more than a bullet in the head to stop me.
I don't doubt that, homie.
Anyway, there is proofs and there is minor signs and indication. I'm gonna start with the minor indication that prove that Ryder was planned to betray CJ, and there is some minor indication that would have happened. Ryder planned and was planned to betray CJ. I'll start by the indications that constitute informal proofs, so do not take them as proofs but only as signs. Ryder's complicity with Smoke from the beginning. We always see Ryder next to Smoke. We always see them from the first mission. We can see Ryder's complicity with Smoke. They whisper, they stand next to each other, they talk to each other. Anyway, there is not a proof, but it's an early sign. We have Ryder's hostility with CJ. He calls him a buster, that his comebacks was useless, and he was even jealous at him sometimes.
Keep up, motherfucker! You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? I could drive as well as CJ, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, homie, what's up?
Hey, what you saying about me, fool?
What's up, man? I'm saying that the East Coast made you drive like an idiot, fool. Man, you always crashing cars and shit. And for some reason now you back. All it is CJ drive here, CJ drive there. Bullshit.
Man, why don't you just take it easy?
No disrespect, man, but you can't drive for shit.
Thanks, man. Nah. Say what you really mean.
You such a good gunman, homie. You gotta ride shotgun. Show CJ what's cracking.
Hey, you know something? You right. Yeah, CJ, you can drive, homie.
He's tripping.
Give up the money. This a raid.
Ryder, not this again.
It ain't me, fool.
No one else is that small. I feel sorry for your dad.
Shit, you crazy. Let's get up out of here.
Same old CJ. Buster. Straight Buster. Oh, shit. Run.
Hey, yo, just drop in. We all hanging out.
Gia, and get yourself some colors, fool. And a haircut. It's embarrassing to be seen with you.
I ain't rolling with you no more, man, till you off that water, homie. It mess with your mind.
Whatever you say, fool. You don't know what's going on.
And what that mean?
I ain't listening to no more of your bullshit. We got the guns. You ain't no gangster, homie. You what, smooth? You don't want no trouble. I keep it real.
You wouldn't know real if it came and hit you in your cheeks, homie. Which it could do if it gave you a hit first.
I ain't listening to you, Carl. That shit was tight.
Tight? Man, that shit was shit.
Man, you say you down for the homies, but all you do is complain.
But it's not a proof also, because even Sweet was very hostile with CJ sometimes. He was very annoying with CJ, so it's not a direct proof. Ryder's attitude of fake friend and disloyal behavior. At many times, I'll show you that Ryder was disloyal. Even if he didn't betray CJ, his personality allows him to do that. It's not a surprise if he betrayed CJ if we know him very well.
This fool took a fall.
Oh, man, that shit looked like it hurt, homie.
Get up, CJ, pedal.
He can't even ride a bike.
CJ, you running like a bitch, man.
Get back on your bike, player.
You okay, CJ?
CJ, you cycle like a crack hoe, fool. CJ, damn, you got caught slipping. What you take a bullet for, fool? Figure, CJ. CJ, quit tripping, get up. You ain't made for these streets, CJ. Yeah, that's him over there, officers. This ain't got nothing to do with me, officers. Shit, I'm out of here.
You get job satisfaction? Hump one time?
Steve and call me, bastards!
Let's get up out of here. Ryder, where the hell you at, man?
CJ saying to Ryder, one day you're gonna wish you have pissed me off. This line, we can take it as almost a proof or an early sign, because it's some foreshadowing that CJ is gonna kill Ryder. Simple as that. But people's gonna say that he's just threatening him because Ryder annoyed him, as he calls him a buster and a fool and I don't know. But I don't think that this line, one day you're gonna wish you haven't pissed me off, was here at random. I do not think that.
Seriously, Ryder, man, you gotta give up them sticks.
What? Man, I give up the water if you give up being a buster.
Hold it right there, homie.
Buster?
Forget it.
Forget you, fool.
One day, you gonna wish you hadn't pissed me off.
Did I hear something? Sound like the buster complaining again.
Man, this is childish.
Man, I ain't talking to you no more, fool.
And the last sign is Ryder being a drug addict. Yes, Ryder is a drug addict. We can see that himself says that I nearly lost some before I got deal with things. He's talking about the PCP. So Ryder was a drug addict, and it's difficult for a person like him to avoid drugs. So we can easily say that Smoke has convinced him with the drugs because himself is a drug addict, and Ryder integrated the local syndicate and the crack empire because he's a drug addict, so he was prepared to that. Now I'm coming to the proofs. There is direct and indirect proofs. The first proof is Ryder agreeing with Big Smoke's propositions about Tenpenny's offer in the introduction. We can hear Ryder's voice, so the voice actor played Ryder in the introduction, so we cannot deny that. If Ryder agreed with Big Smoke's proposition, then he is a traitor. He agreed with Smoke. The second proof is Ryder running away with Big Smoke and saying it's every motherfucker for himself. Saying that makes him a traitor because he runs away with Big Smoke. If he runs away with Big Smoke, that means there is some complicity and he is very able to betray CJ, as I showed earlier.
We have to wait here.
We'll be there just in case, bruh.
Thanks, homie, but I'm down with these boys.
I don't like this, man. Look at all them other family hoods. They used to be Grove Streets.
Relax. We straight, they straight. How about you, Smoke?
Hey, I'm feeling a little exposed, but I'm good.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Everybody stay where you are.
Oh, shit!
All units, rock and roll.
Man, what you doing?
Go, get back in, man. We out of here, baby.
I ain't leaving my brother. I ain't no buster.
Man, it's every motherfucker for himself.
Ryder never comes back neither to fight the Ballas invasions, nor to the party.
Damn, man, this lyrics is horrible.
That dude needs some work, man.
Hell shit.
What up, fellas?
Hey, what's up with you, baby?
So you back on the block, huh?
Hell yeah.
You a real killer, huh?
What he done that I ain't, huh?
Let's stall him out,
Hey,
nigga.
relax, man.
Hey! A baller's posse's about to run up. They're headed up here right now.
Looks like we backed them ballers against the wall, huh?
Hey, CJ, strap up. It's Grove Street. Shit, I'll go round up some homies.
If you run away from fight 2 times, he runs away with Smoke, and he runs away from the Ballas invasion in the party of in OG Loke's party. He runs away 2 times, which is 2 proofs of his betrayal. How could Ryder know that the Ballas were going to kill Sweet instead CJ's mom? How could he know that? And why does he stop talking about the green saber if he knows already all about that? Why does he stop? Smoke shuts him up and Ryder says, "Yeah, you're right, my bad." So he stopped talking about that because he knows that this is a dangerous subject, and Sweet and CJ, who were in the car, didn't need to know more about that. If he wanted really to inform CJ and Sweet about what happened, he would have continued and said that Tenpenny was behind all that, not necessarily saying that Smoke was responsible too, but no, he doesn't say anything, so he covered Smoke.
We gotta talk about it.
We all gotta talk about it. They was going for Sweet.
How you supposed to know that? You know what people are like. Say they have love for you, but won't say a word. Too damn scared.
Some people say they saw a green saber doing the work, then speeding away.
Yeah, but people like to talk, don't they? Anyway, that's half of Santos you talking about.
Yeah, you right. My bad.
If Big Smoke betrayed Grove Street, Ryder logically noticed all that and then we can conclude that he covered him. If somebody commits a crime or a betrayal or something, and I don't denounce him, I'm a traitor myself, a passive traitor. If I'm not an active traitor, I'm a passive traitor. Smoke betrayed CJ in Grove Street, and Ryder knew all about that and never never denounced him. Even in the law, when somebody commits a crime and another person by his position knows and doesn't denounce him, he will be found guilty too. As simple as that. Now I'm coming to the objections. People say that no, Ryder was not a traitor, and they have some arguments. They say that Ryder is mentioned for the last time by Caesar, telling CJ that he wanted to bang Kendall, as his words, who is CJ's sister. Maybe Caesar's lied by jealousy, because there is no evidence for that. If Ryder tried to rape or to have sex with her, this isn't precise, because he said bang. It may mean that he wanted to have sex with her, or that he wanted to rape her. We don't know. She would have told Sweet or CJ if he was harassing her. Kendall would have told Sweet directly. Maybe Ryder wanted to have Kendall as a girlfriend, as a neighborhood or everything, and Kendall didn't want it. Maybe. But this is not precise. It's not clear.
Carl! You're a fucking hero down in LS. I just spoke to my cousin.
Not with my people, I ain't. Shit's still fucked up. Man, I got homies I used to run with that turn their back on me over this.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, huh?
Fucking Ryder, man. That was my homie. And I killed him.
Fucking midget deserved it, eh? Little asshole tried to bang your sister, you know that?
No. For real? Shit.
In the mission Green Saber, CJ never mentions Ryder. But I ask differently. Is it difficult for Rockstar to modify CJ's dialogue to include Ryder? Do you think it's difficult? It's very easy, because CJ's voice actor was still in the game. So it would have been very easy to mention Ryder. I think, in my opinion, that CJ just mentioned Smoke because he was the brain of the operation, the man responsible of the betrayal, and Smoke already showed signs with his cooperation with Crash. He already showed many signs of that. CJ didn't mention neither Tenpenny and Pulaski. He just mentioned Crash. So it's not a proof that he didn't mention Ryder by his name, so Ryder was not present. We cannot say that. Ryder was loyal. They also say that Ryder was loyal. He shoots at the ballas, unlike Smoke. He cleans the streets from the dope dealers and the crack dealers. But I showed many signs earlier that Ryder was not loyal. In his behavior, in his attitude, in his actions, in his decision, he was not loyal. So now I'm coming to my version. Ryder was loyal to Grove Street, just like Big Smoke. At the pre-start of the story, he didn't want to follow Big Smoke at the beginning, but stayed neutral between the arguing of Smoke and Sweet about the crack dealing and the crack empire. It was Tenpenny's offer, and Smoke told Sweet about that at the beginning, but Sweet declined. And finally, Ryder was convinced, corrupt, and threatened by Smoke and Tenpenny to follow the crack empire. So if we put the facts this way, it makes sense that Ryder betrayed CJ, even if he didn't show signs like Smoke, who showed many red flags of that. I say thank you to everyone who watched this video, and please drop a like and share the video, and leave a comment, tell me your opinion, we can debate on that, and I see you guys in the next video.